Hi, Jeanette.
Morning, Mike. Just adjusting my screen.
How are you doing?
All right. How are you? Like the rest of us.
Yeah, okay, thanks. yeah. Grand Dog Day a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Getting by.
Anyway, we started live streaming already because just to make sure that it's working okay. So we are live.
Great. All right, great.
Morning, Councillor Scullion.
Morning. How many councillors do we need for a quorum for this meeting, Janet? Do you know?
We're fine.
Oh, good.
We're okay.
Hiya.
Morning.
Morning. We're already live streaming.
Morning, Carl.
Morning, are you well?
Not bad, thanks. Thanks for joining.
No problem.
Morning.
Yeah.
I should have gone on Teams.
Okay, I'm going to ring off now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, bye.
See ya. Bye.
Morning, Councillor Begg.
Oh, I've lost you. Hang on. There you go. Very strange. Just I've got a very strange link here. I can't this isn't coming up as normal at all.
Do you want to go out and in again, Judith? Is that...
No, I think oh, hang on. It's not. Oh, there I am. I've got it. Sorry, it was there. Don't you love these moments? Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
presume we're still waiting for some people to come in, are we?
Let me just check.
We haven't got Colin on yet, I don't think. Oh, there he is.
Here's
That's
Colin.
just as
Sorry.
we speak. Yeah. No, that's
Sorry,
okay.
mate.
No, don't worry. I think we're just a couple of minutes over, so we're fine.
Sorry, Judith. Unfortunately, I've got to leave it.
Yeah, no, I got your message, Colin. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks.
So we're relying on everyone else to be very speedy. We can cope with shorter meetings than are actually in the diary, trust me. We don't have to fill out the time. Okay, and we've got apologies from Councillor Pandor, and we've got Councillor McBride here instead. And I think that's all the changes, Jeanette, that I've got. Is that right?
That's correct. We've got apologies from Jonathan King and Marcus Mills also.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry, I haven't got that. But we're quorate, I assume, and we can carry on. Excellent. Good. Okay, well, let's go through the agenda. We've been through the apologies already. Can I ask all of you if you have any declarations of disclosable pecuniary interest? Take silence as a no. So that's
No.
helpful. So we've got on the agenda, we've got the exempt information. I'm not sure we've got anyone from outside on the call today, but we'll go through the process properly.
Oh, we're live streaming, Councillor Blake. So
Oh, we're live now. Sorry,
yeah.
right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. That's up in the other corner. Okay, so thank you. Can we move on with the agenda then? So you've got in front of you the minutes of the meeting held on the 6th of October. Can we approve them as an accurate record of the meeting?
Great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
thank you.
Great.
sorry, one small point I noticed. I don't
Okay,
think
Colin. Yeah.
Marcus Mills is no longer with the big word. If you want to check with him, I think. Yeah.
I think that's right. Did he mention that at the last meeting?
Sure. And in fact, I've just noticed that I should be in the Murray Harcourt. We merged a year ago. Not the end of the world, but there we are.
Did you catch that, Jeanette?
I've got it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Can we move on to the public part then of item 5? Can I hand over to Neil, please?
Yeah. Will be a second. Right. Strategic Inward Investment Fund update. Probably 3 key things to cover. There is a new application on the agenda, the first one for a while, and it's from a Bradford-based manufacturing business that's looking to invest just under 8 million in opening a second site in Leeds, which has the potential for over 150 new jobs in the medium term, so within 3 years. The detail of that will be presented in the private part of the meeting by Carl Wright from Clive Owen and Ken Brockbank, who's the LEP's manufacturing sector lead. In terms of just looking forward to the next meeting, which is in early January, there are 2 applications under this fund currently being worked on, which will be ready for consideration then. The first one is from a technology-based business based in London that's looking to open a site in Leeds. It's a 13 and a bit million pound investment in total, with the potential for 150 new jobs. The second one is from a clean energy business, relatively young business, currently in Birmingham, and it's currently looking at three different sites under consideration in Leeds. That will be a total investment of just over 16 million, with the potential for 100 new jobs in the short to medium term. And lastly, under this fund, obviously, we've already made a number of offers historically. So what we're doing between now and March is we're engaging with all those businesses to see at what stage they're at in terms of completion of investments, job creation, and with the main growth deal funding ending as of by the end of March, we're trying to maximise expenditure through before that fund closes. So, as I say, we're in ongoing dialogue with all those ones that are already approved.
Thank you, Neil. Any questions or comments to Neil on the public part of the agenda? No, I'm not seeing any indications. Okay, thank you. Could we then move on to item 6, please, the business growth programme?
Yeah,
Oh, Neil, are you going to do this one? Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I'm just trying to get down to it now.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yeah. So paragraph 2.2, and I think has been mentioned in certainly the last meeting and maybe even the one before, the volume of applications to the fund, particularly in the under 100,000 bracket, particularly under 50,000 bracket, is still remaining very high, with 5 new applications on average coming forward for consideration per week. So that's positive. There's 2 new applications to be considered today. One is from a large business in Kirklees that's basically involved in, I suppose, what you call digital and printed transactional mail. We'll cover it in more detail in the private bit. So that's a £1.5 million investment with potential for 26 new jobs. And the other one's from a Bradford-based manufacturer that's currently operates from 4 sites within the district and is looking to consolidate on 1 site, and is making a significant investment of just under 2 million, with the potential for an additional 20 jobs. The panel meeting last month was cancelled from memory. So if you can remember, as far back as October, there were 2 applications considered there. The first from a manufacturer of kombucha tea based in Calderdale. This application was recommended for rejection on the basis of the very high level of financial support the company had already received from the public sector, and also the fact that whilst it had been trading a number of years, it had got significant accumulated losses. So the view was, and it was a unanimous view, to reject it. The company had been informed of it and obviously not happy, but have accepted the decision. The second application was from a medium-sized Bradford business involved in a manufacture of chemicals, and it was looking to move to the Gain Lane enterprise zone in order to expand, with the potential for an additional 20 new jobs. It was a significant investment. Our total investment of over 8.5 million, and ultimately it was decided to recommend approval of the company's application for 235,000. There was one or two issues with the application in terms of the wider public sector monies that have gone into that site to bring it in effect up to scratch for commercial development. So there is a potential state aid issue, and the company is seeking independent advice on its positioning with regard to that to ensure compliance. So that's those two, if anybody's got any questions on them.
Okay, thank you, Neil. Any comments or questions? No? Okay, thank you. Can we approve the recommendations of the public part of the report? I think that brings us to the end of the public part of the meeting. Is that right?
Yes, I just asked to stop live streaming.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Can we stop